So with 3.0 on the horizon and Summon seeming to be like the next big archetype like follow-up and break are right now, I've been kind of looking back at like a lot of the older characters we've gotten and kind of like the older archetypes that we've had, and like I had a thought, what happened to Dot, man? Like what happened? It's like every other archetype, at least, is like somewhat relevant. You know, obviously follow-up and break are like the big ones. Hypercarry is kind of in the same spot as Dot, but like at least Hypercarry has Acheron. Like what does Dot have? Like really, like at least Hypercarry has Acheron. Dot just has nothing. Like Dot has really just fallen off so hard. And to be honest, like I don't even really think the problem with Dot has anything to do with the actual like Dot mechanic itself. Like you could argue that, oh, like, you know, why would you wait to do your damage when you could just, you know, use like break and just do your damage instantly? But at the same time, like, I think it's more so just that like every other archetype has like gotten some sort of like dedicated support, and Dot has just gotten nothing. Like follow-up got Robin, break got Harmony MC, and I guess kind of Ranmei, but that was pre 2.0. And like even like Acheron got Jiao Jiao. Not to mention break got 3 DPSs. Like like one of them being probably the best character in the game. Dot doesn't really have an equivalent character of like Ranmei or Robin for it. Like, and both break and follow-up also have dedicated sustains, which Dot doesn't really have either. Like, you know, break has Linkshaw and Gallagher, and follow-up has Aventurine. Like, like the closest thing that they really have is Ho-Ho, but I feel like that's mainly just because she gives energy and attack, and not really because she's a Dot support, you know what I mean? Like, that's... But like, yeah, that's not really the same as someone like Linkshaw or Aventurine, who were like made for those archetypes, you know what I mean? Like, if there was a support that, like, let's say, like, I don't know, doubled the effect of dots, like, let's say whenever you apply a dot, you apply double that amount, or it just, like, boosted the damage from all dots, then I feel like that would make Dot, like, at least, like, maybe not as good as, like, Break or Fallout, but it will at least boost it up, you know what I mean? Because it's not like Dot is awful, it's just, like, it just can't compete with the current archetypes they're going at right now, because all these other archetypes are getting, like, actual, like, full, like, are actually getting, like, filled out, and Dot is just kind of just being left in the dust, you know what I mean? And, like, don't get me wrong, Hypercarry also kind of has this problem, but, like, at least they have something, you know? Like, at least they have Acheron, like, at least there's something there, you know? But, I mean, you know, who knows, you know, maybe once someone's come out, well, that'll change that, because, you know, I doubt, like, every single summon character is going to be, like, a DPS character, right? So, you know, who knows? Maybe they could make a summon Dot character. You know, is that probably just cope? Yeah, maybe, but, like, it's not impossible. Also, you know, I doubt that every, like, 3.x character is going to be Remembrance. Like, I doubt that's going to be the case. So, you know, maybe there's hope. Like, I just hope that we don't get Break or Follow-Up again, at least for a while. Because, like, that's kind of all we've gotten. Like every character that we've gotten, besides, like, Black Swan and Acheron, have been either Break or Follow-Up. And, like, that's why I'm kind of happy that we're getting summons, because we're going to get something new, even though I feel like the same thing that happened with Break and Follow-Up is going to kind of happen to summons, where we're just going to get so much of it that we're just going to get kind of sick of it again. But, like, I also do hope that they go back and help old archetypes like Dot and Hypercarry, just to kind of bring them up, or at least help them to sort of at least, not maybe match, but to, like, be somewhat comparable to Follow-Up and Break. Because it's like, at the end of the day, all these archetypes really need is just more characters. You know what I mean? Because the Hoyo never goes back and actually, like, buffs characters directly. You know, they never actually go back and like change numbers. They always buff characters via like, you know, newer characters or like artifact sets or whatever. I mean, have you seen like how many times they buffed Genuine? I mean, it's insane. But like, at the end of the day, the real problem with Dot is that, like, yeah, like I said, it just needs more. Because it just can't compete with all these other archetypes getting stuff dedicated to it. Well, Dot just hasn't gotten anything. Like, I don't really get why they wouldn't give Dot a dedicated support. Like, I kind of get it for Hypercarry, right? Because each Hypercarry is kind of different. But like it's like Dot, it would be so easy to make a Dot support. Like I don't get why they wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? It's even, I guess, like, maybe they didn't want to make too many Harmony characters. I don't know. I'm ranting. But I don't know. We'll just have to wait to see what the future holds for us. Because, you know, I don't know what any of the 3.x characters are gonna do. Besides, you know, the fact that a lot of them are gonna summon. But like, we don't know what that means. Also, I might make another video just talking about summons and like speculating on how they might work. But yeah, what do you guys think about Dot? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.